Hello, everyone, and welcome to Virginia High School in Bristol, Virginia, for tonight's semifinal action in the Region 2D Girls Basketball Tournament. This is Chad Dotson. With me again tonight is Austin Urey. We're here for tonight's second semifinal match, the Central Lady Warriors against the Lebanon Lady Pioneers. In our first game tonight, Ridgeview punched their ticket to the state tournament and to Saturday night's championship game of the region tournament with a victory over Virginia High. And now Central's going to try to get a third matchup this season with Ridgeview by advancing to the final. Austin, glad you let me come over here tonight. I'm excited about this game. Should be a fun night.
Yeah, it should. And if things go as planned, the Lady Warriors will be moving on.
Well, we hope so. Now, Lebanon, though, 21-5 on the year, although we do have to say that they finished in a tie for first in the Southwest District, 9-1, but lost the playoff game and then lost the championship game to Virginia High. And Ridgeview just now, Ridgeview, very good team, obviously, really sort of dominating performance over the number one seed out of the Southwest District. So you would think Central would have a good chance. They're Central 21-4 on the year, but it's going to be a situation where Central can't take tonight off. This is the game. This is the game that gets them into the state tournament.
That's right. And again, I'm not the best math student, but the old transitive property, I think that comes into play there. Virginia High's beat Lebanon multiple times, and then Ridgeview, Virginia, who Central has beat. Central's beaten Ridgeview 3 times so far, and Ridgeview just whipped up on Virginia High. So I think that's 2 transitive properties. I'm not really sure, but some way or another, it comes back around to the Lady Warriors' odds being in their favor.
Once again, that Central High math working well for us over here. So you're right, and a chance to face Ridgeview again. Of course, Ridgeview and Central have been the class largely of Group A, or excuse me, 2A girls basketball the last few years. All 5 of the last state championships have been from those 2 schools, 4 of them from our Central Lady Warriors, including the last 2. But to get to that third one, they're going to have to get through Lebanon tonight. Lebanon advanced to the semifinal tonight with a victory over Gate City in the quarterfinals, 45-44. Another team that Central's played 3 times, beat 3 times. Lebanon overcame a 6-point deficit in the last 2 minutes, and sort of interesting situation where they were actually behind, and Gate City fouled them intentionally. One of Gate City's players forgot what the score was, thought they were losing, and fouled Lebanon intentionally, and it led to their comeback. So, it's a team that narrowly beat one of Central's big rivals, but to be able to beat Gate City, you got to be a pretty good team. We've seen them play this year.
That's right. Chad, it seems to be one of his favorite things to mention. Of course, it's true. The Mountain 7 district, especially in girls basketball, it's really some of the best basketball competition you'll see in the entire state. We've seen it, Lady Warriors. They've had some good competition here throughout the season. They get into the postseason, first round of the regional tournament against Marion. Honestly, a cakewalk there for the Lady Warriors. And again, just going to show how Mountain 7, it's a tough district to play in, and therefore it makes the Lady Warriors, you have to be a good team in order to compete.
Well, absolutely. No question about it. This would be, I hate to say it'd be a disappointing season if you won the regular season district, if you won the tournament in the district. But to fall 1 game short of having a chance to defend your state championship would be a disappointment for this particular group of seniors and this particular Central team that's had so much success all season long. But it comes down to tonight. All that hard work, comes down to, can we win the game here that we need to move on to the next round and to get a chance at another Region D championship as well.
Well, some good news. It looks like we received word there earlier that Brooke Porter will play tonight, so that's some good news for all the Warrior fans out there. Turns out she could have played the other night against Marion, but they rested her, which is probably a good call. Marion wasn't exactly the toughest matchup for them, and just give Brooke some more time to get back to where she needs to be, but she will be playing tonight, so that's some good news.
It was smart. Central ended up winning that game 71-38 in the quarterfinal of the Region D tournament. Brooke, I know, was disappointed not to be playing at Central High School one last time, home gym, but Central very fortunate to have her back. Now, the flip side here of that discussion is that we're told Lisa Vetnick a little bit under the weather today. With the doctor earlier, she's here and she's working hard in warm-ups. So I think she's going to be good to go, but Central's going to be counting on her heavily. So we'll hopefully she'll be at full strength.
Well, and I mentioned to Chad there before we got on the air that even Dee Savetnik, say at 50%, it's still going to be better than most post players that Central will face. And looking at Lebanon's team doing the old eye test there, even if Dee Savetnik is having a little bit of trouble during the game, I don't think Central will have a hard time matching up. Lebanon don't have anybody really that tall, so players like Hannah Carter and Gabby Hall and Bailey Allison, they should be able to match up just fine in the post.
Absolutely. In fact, those girls were able to get some more playing time in the first round of the region tournament. Hopefully will come back to help the Central Lady Warriors. We're just under 2 minutes from tip. Again, Central Lady Warriors taking on the Lebanon Lady Pioneers here. Number 2 seed out of the Southwest District versus our Lady Warriors, the number 1 seed from the Mountain 7 District. Over in the boys' side, Austin, an exciting game last night. Central's boys came out last night with something to prove and really took it to Richland from the opening tip. An outstanding performance.
That's right. If you missed that game, the Central boys team, they played a great game. They played some good defense, similar to what we've seen against Gate City in the district tournament, but the difference and the key was they didn't foul. They kept the fouls pretty low, and then on offense, they were getting shots to foul. It was just a great all-around game there for the Warrior boys.
And now another opportunity to face Gate City in the semifinals of the Region D tournament. That'll be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock from Graham High School. Is that right?
That is correct. And of course, we're focused on tonight, but my thoughts on that game, I mentioned it last night as well, but if the boys play Gate City like they did the last time, but don't foul as much, I think they're right in there. I like their chances a lot more than most people would think.
And similar situation, win tomorrow. They're at the state tournament. All right, we're counting down. The teams have retreated to their huddles. Central wearing their home white uniforms as the higher seed with red trim. Lebanon in the red road uniforms with white trim. We're getting ready to have the announcement of the starting lineups, and then we're going to tip. 3 different referees in this game than they had in the first game, wasn't it? Region D going all out here. Not making any of these referees do 2 games in a row.
I'm telling you, on the ride over, Chad was ripping the VHSL a little bit, but, I mean, hey, they're doing their job here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Austin. We love the VHSL.
Of course.
Of course. Looking over at Central's bench, it's not going to be the same starters as we usually see. Here come the announcements.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Virginia High School Game between Central and Lebanon. Here are these 2 visitors from Lebanon. Number 1, Karen Long. Number 2, Caitlin Rozier. Number 3, Alyssa Padilla. Number 4, Avery Pratt. And number 14, Madison Friday. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Central. Number 11, Brittany Mullins. Number 12, Number 30, Matt Carter. And number 42, Lee Spencer.
Almost ready for Tigger. I got to say, I'm a little disappointed that Coach Dobson didn't bring out the red jacket again this time. Maybe he's saving that, hopefully get a chance tomorrow night to wear that for the championship game of the Region D tournament.
It's something that's special. You know, you can't just bring it out all the time, might lose its charm.
There you go. Gotta watch, use it judiciously. All right, here we go. They're getting ready to tip off the Region D second semifinal with a spot for the state tournament on the line here. Your two-time defending champion Warriors are lining up for the tip. Here with the play-by-play, Austin Neary.
It's like D. Savetnik and Padilla up for the tip. Warriors come away with it, and Olivia Mullins brings it across half court. She'll pass over right side to Porter on the right wing. Porter to Savetnik, top of the key. Savetnik takes one dribble, has to pick it up, hands off to Porter. Porter to Hannah Carter, top of the key. Over to Olivia Mullins, left wing. Back to Savetnik, top of the key. Passes over to Brittany Mullins, right wing. Passes to Hannah Carter, top of the key. Passes over to Brooke Porter. Porter to Savetnik. Everything outside the three-point line so far here for the Warriors. Savetnik heads right and hands off to Olivia Mullins. She'll pass to Hannah Carter. Carter to Brittany Mullins. And almost a minute ticked off the clock here. Warriors still not got a shot up. Brittany Mullins had to pick up her dribble and gives it to Olivia Mullins. And trying to get something going here on offense. She'll head right, hands off to Porter. Porter drives in, then gives to Brittany Mullins. She'll go up, and it's good. So took some time there, about a minute and 15, but the Warriors get two.
Really tight man-to-man defense, switching on every screen for Lebanon.
Looks like Bollinger has it here for Lebanon. She hands off to Price. Price to Long. Long heading right. Passes to Bollinger. Inside to number 14, that's Varney. Outside, that's number 3. Padilla was no good on a three-point shot. Porter rebound, Warriors the other way. Porter passes out to Brittany Mullins, left corner. Tried to get it into Hannah Carter, but it's stolen by Padilla. She's on a fast break. Goes up, no good, but was fouled. She'll get two.
Good to see Brittany Mullins score on that first possession. Of course, Brittany had 20 points in the quarterfinal. Really good aggressive take to the basket. Lisa Vetton is going to have a good matchup against whoever's guarding her. She's by far the tallest player on the court. Central needs to isolate her.
Looks like they called that foul on the floor there on Brittany Mullins, so Lebanon with possession. Padilla tried to pass it, but instead it's stolen by Olivia Mullins. She's streaking the other way, gets to Savetnik. She goes up, it's good. Warriors up 4-0.
Nice pass, nice left-handed layup by Lisa Vetton.
So Bollinger has it, bringing up the floor here for the Pioneers. Passes over to Varney. Then to Long. Long pump fake drive. Layup is up. No good. Porter comes away with a long rebound. Warriors on another fast break. Porter heading right. Hands off to Hannah Carter. She'll drive in, then takes a mid-range shot. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. But they're going to say she traveled. Be a turnover. Lebanon ball.
Good hustle to come up with the rebound, but just the collision caused her to fall down. I'll note this, Brooke Porter does not seem any the worse for wear. She's going full speed.
So Bollinger has it. Brings it across half court. Top of the key now. Passes to Padilla. Wraps up with Olivia Mullins, but then she kicks it back out to Bollinger. Tries to get it inside. Now Long has it. She puts up a long floater and fouled. It's going to be on Brittany Mullins. That's her second, team second. So 2 fouls early here for Brittany Mullins.
You said that was a long floater for Kara Long?
I believe I did.
Kara Long scored 28 points in one of the earlier matchups against Virginia High. She's a player.
So she'll get 2 at the line here. Steps to the stripe for her first. It's no good.
Early substitution here, just 3 minutes into the game. Looks like Anna Large is going to come in for Brittany Mullins.
Long at the line here for a second attempt. It falls, makes it 4-1. Warriors up 3. So Olivia Mullins walking it up the floor here for Central. She's top of the key. At the elbow, brings it back out. Crosses over, drives in, puts up a layup. It's good from Olivia Mullins, makes it 6-1. Warriors lead.
Nice move. She was looking for an opportunity and took it as soon as the lane got there.
Padilla has it for the Pioneers. Top of the key. Passes to Varney. Out to Bollinger. Top of the key. A three-pointer from Long is short. Kind of ironic there. Olivia Mullins rebound. Headed the other way. She'll drive in, take it herself. Layup is off the glass and good. 8-1.
Traffic. That's gorgeous play on the break.
So Bollinger has it. Passes to Price. Price to Long, top of the key. Back over to Bollinger. Drives in and finds Long. A long two-pointer. And that one falls. Makes it 8-3.
The Carol Long puns are coming fast and furious tonight. I love it.
Olivia Mullins with the ball here for the Warriors. She's top of the key. About 3:45 left to play here in this opening quarter. She heads right. Comes back out. Finds Porter. Porter drives into the free throw line. Pass is stolen. Bollinger has it. Pioneers on a fast break. She'll take it herself. Goes up, partially blocked by Olivia Mullins. D. Savannah comes away with it. Passes back to Olivia. Warriors on a fast break. It's poked away. Stolen by Price. And now the Pioneers headed the other way. Passes out to Long. She'll drive in. Passes out to Varney. That's a mid-range shot off the baseline. It's no good. Savetnik rebound. Passes to Olivia Mullins. Warriors headed back the other way.
3 turnovers in 4 possessions for the Warriors. They need to tighten this thing up right now.
Olivia Mullins with it as the gym falls to an odd silence.
Well, listen to what I had to say.
Yeah, it may be. Olivia Mullins at the free throw line, drives on in, gets to Savetnik. Shot was up, no good. Savetnik comes away with the rebound, and a jump ball called as she fell to the floor. They're going to say the Pioneers will gain possession out of it.
Savetnik tried to put the ball on the floor there. Probably should have just went straight back up.
Looks like Callie Mullins will check in for D. Savetnik.
Morgan Ham comes in for 11.
So it's Pioneer ball. Bollinger with it, walking it up the floor. 2:45 left to play in the first. She has it top of the key, passes over to Price. Price tries to get it inside, poked away and eventually stolen by Hannah Large. She'll stop outside the three-point line, hands to Olivia Mullins. And Olivia will bring it towards the top of the key to reset the offense. Passes over to Porter, left corner. Drives in. And the layup from Porter is good. Heavily contested. Falls. Makes it 8-3. 10-3.
That's the Porter we remember.
Bollinger has it. Passes over to Ham. Ham out to Price. Price will drive in. It's stripped away as she went up. Rebound goes to Padilla, then out to Ham. And now Bollinger with it right wing. Back to Ham. Top of the key into Price. Price passes out to Padilla, then to Long. Long will go in. Layup was short. And the ball's on the floor. They're going to say it's Warrior ball.
Jump ball there. One thing I've noticed since the first possession, which took over a minute, if you remember, is that Lebanon has backed off on the defense a little bit. They're still playing man-to-man, but they're packing inside the lane, inside the three-point line a little bit more here.
So Olivia Mullins walks it up the floor. Heads right. Passes to Brooke Porter. Thought about a three. Drives instead. Contested layup is up. No good. Out of bounds. It's going to be Lebanon ball.
I like that Porter, though, is continuing to be aggressive early tonight after sitting out a game after that scary injury in the finals of the Mountain 7 District tournament.
So Bollinger has it here for the Pioneers. Passes to Padilla. She heads right. Hands off to Price. A shot from the free throw line rolls in. Makes it 10-5. Warriors still lead by 5. Olivia Mullins has it. Top of the key. Passes over to Brooke Porter. Porter heading in, passes out to Hannah Carter. Goes up. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to Padilla. And Pioneers the other direction. Passes over to Bollinger. Thought about a three. Drives instead. Passes out to Ham. Then Long. A three-point attempt. It's good. Makes it 10-8. Warriors lead, trimmed to 2.
Good ball movement there. Good jump shot. Back there along. Nice possession by Lebanon.
Olivia Mullins with the ball. Heading left, finds Hannah Large. Gets it to Callie Mullins. A good find there from Hannah Large to Callie Mullins. Shot falls, makes it 12-8.
Back some good ball movement of their own. They're outstanding pass by Hannah Large. Good shot by Callie Mullins.
Bollinger has it. Passes to Ham. Top of the key. She'll take a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hannah Carter, but it's stripped away by Padilla. And then a foul on the floor. They're going to get Olivia Mullins. That's going to be her first.
Looks like Brittany Mullins and Lisa Bednar are going to return here now as Lebanon looks to inbound the ball beneath their own basket.
It's like Hannah Large and Callie Mullins will head out, so the starting five back on the floor for Central. Inbound pass goes to Ham, takes a shot. Right before the buzzer, it's no good. So after 1 quarter of play, the Warriors up 12-8 on the Lebanon Pioneers.
Well, some uneven play there by Central. Started out well, but some turnovers. Some shots that were heavily contested on this end. On the other end, really good defense. Most of the first quarter for Central. But Lebanon, they handled the ball relatively well. They got a couple of girls who can shoot the ball. I'd say, though, that they will be happy that they're only down 4 at this point.
Well, a good quarter there from the Warriors. Would have liked to have probably scored a little bit more, but they did have some points in transition, which is the way they like to score. And as you mentioned, played pretty good defense on the other end, but Lebanon able to get open there for some shots. And that three there right before the end of the quarter really trimmed things up.
It did. And that's really been one of the few open shots they've had in this half. Central just needs to tighten it up a little bit, tighten the screws. Don't hand the ball over. Like I said, we had 3 turnovers in 4 possessions there. That's not what Coach Robin Dodson wants. Loud between quarters music there as Lebanon looks to inbound it at half court. Bollinger got it. She'll cross half court, guarded by Olivia Mullins, going left to right. Out to Price on the right-hand wing. She takes dribble, picks up her dribble. Back to Padilla at the top of the key. Now back over to Bollinger, who's going to dribble back up to the top of the key and give it to Ham. Carol Long now. Nice slip screen by Morgan Ham. Backdoor layup. It's 12-10. Trim Central's lead to just 2. Olivia Mullins crosses half court. Starting 5 on the floor for the Warriors. Porter has it now on the right-hand wing. Looking inside, Hannah Carter posting up and nothing there. Back to Brittany Mullins, who will drive. Kick it back out to Olivia Mullins, who looks at a 3 but no. Dishes it back to Brittany Mullins. Brittany right in front of us here on the left-hand wing. Back to Mullins in the corner. They double teaming Disa Vetnik down low, so she couldn't get the ball. Passes to Hannah Carter at the elbow. They're going to call her for a walk. I'm not quite sure I saw the walk there. She put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but the refs did, and that's what matters.
Should I say it a little bit louder since we're right down here on the floor?
Might as well. I mean,
yeah, let's do that.
Let's get in a fight with the referee.
Let's do that. Kayla Bollinger brings it across half court. Central in their man-to-man. Brooke Porter now is guarding Avery Price, who has the ball in the right-hand wing. Gives it to Carol Long, and now Morgan Ham at the top of the key. Hand back to Padilla. She takes the shot. Not there. Gives it to Bollinger at the top of the key. She's going to dribble a little bit. It's to Price on the left-hand wing. She drives, then turns and kicks it back out to Padilla for 3. That's no good. Another rebound by Disa Vetnik. And back come the Warriors. Olivia Mullins across half court. Drives all the way to the basket. Her shot heavily contested up, maybe partially blocked. It's no good. Padilla comes away with the rebound, and she's quickly back the other way. Finds Morgan Ham on the left-hand wing, who hands it to Carol Long with a very long 3. It's no good. It was long.
I noticed it.
And Brooke Porter with the rebound. Drives all the way down and kicks it to Brittany Mullins in the corner. Her 3 is up. It is perfect. 3-pointer for Brittany Mullins. That's 5 for her now. Central increases their lead 15-10. Back the other way. Central still in that man-to-man defense. Morganham has it on the left-hand wing. Gives it to Price. Bollinger, then back up top to Price. Price 2 dribbles, and then back to Bollinger. Bollinger 3 dribbles, and back to Price. Price, 3 dribbles, and to Padilla in the corner. Padilla's going to go baseline. Her shot is up and blocked by Hannah Carter out of bounds. It'll remain Lebanon ball. So good defense by Hannah Carter.
It's like Gabby Hall will check in for the Warriors here. She'll replace Hannah Carter.
Some minutes here for Gabby Hall, who called me Chadwick before the game. I didn't approve of that. I just want you to know that, Austin. Padilla has the ball in the right-hand wing now for Lebanon. Back to Long. Carol Long is going to look to drive. Brittany Mullins cuts off the drive, so she hands it to Price. Price tries to throw the ball to Carol Long. It goes out of bounds, but it was tipped by a Warrior. It'll remain Pioneer ball at half court. 5 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the first half. Central with a 15-10 lead. Bollinger starts the offense to Padilla. She's with the dribble drive, gives it back to Bollinger. Going to drive all the way to the basket. Little runner, nice little runner, but it doesn't go. Rebound to Olivia Mullins in traffic. She'll bring it back the other way. Head always up, always looking. Finds Brittany Mullins in the far corner. Mullins fakes the shot, gives it to Brooke Porter. Her 3 is no good. Rebounded by Madison Varney of the Lebanon Warriors, Pioneers, and they'll come back the other way. Varney now with the ball, about the volleyball line. Now gives it to Avery Price, who's going to drive it. Throws a pass to Bollinger, hits her in the head, and Gabby Hall comes up with the steal. Gabby Hall leading the break. She's going to go all the way. Her layup up, no good. Rebound by Disa Betnick is up and good. Good defense leads to a layup. Central 17, Lebanon 10. Bollinger back the other way. Top of the key, guarded by Olivia Mullins. She's going to try to get an offense, but Varney got in her way. She'll now hand it to Price. Price heavily guarded, kicks it out to Bollinger in the corner, who's going to drive baseline and back to Varney. Varney's shot from about 12 feet is no good. Rebound by Padilla. Passes back to Varney. Brittany Mullins comes in with an attempt to steal from behind. They're going to give her the foul. It'll be the 4th team foul for Central, and it'll be the first foul for Brittany Mullins. Looks like Brittany's going to take a break now. Hannah Large. Third foul. Did I say? I thought I heard him say first. And I thought, I thought she had. Yeah.
That's 3.
So she's going to go to the bench with 3 fouls. Passes lost by Carol Long, and Hannah Large comes up with it. She'll hand it off to Brooke Porter, who's going to lead the break. Nothing's there, so she'll back it out and give it to Olivia Mullins, who quickly back to Brooke Porter. Her 3 is no good. Good hustle by Gabby Hall, but unable to save it. They'll come back Lebanon's way. 3 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Central with a 7-point edge. In fact, Charlie Long is going to be running the point now for Lebanon. Long gives it to Price. Price to Kara Long. Passes back out to Padilla. Padilla, nice little fake. 2 dribbles. Jump shot from about 15 feet is good on the baseline. It's 17-12 Warriors. Brooke Porter running the point now for Central. Guarded by Price. She's going to drive. Gives it out to the left-hand wing to Olivia Mullins. Who quickly to Hannah Large on the left-hand corner. Her 3-pointer's up and no good. Rebound to Avery Price, who the referees say walked. Lebanon's fans, as you can hear, think she was fouled. Either way, it's going to be a turnover in Central's ball. And a Carter back in the game now for the Lady Warriors. Lady Mullins looking to inbound it. Having some trouble. Gets it up to Brooke Porter near half court. And Porter will start things here. Lady Mullins looking to get it inside to Dee Savetnik in the post. Good post up by Dee. Good post movement. Good left-handed layup. There's the Dee Savetnik we remember. Central leads 19-12. Charlie Long into Price on the other end. Price tries to drive baseline, loses the ball. Like Hannah Large and Hannah Carter on the floor after. It's going to be a jump ball. That'll return possession to the Lady Warriors. 19-12, 2 minutes, 47 seconds. Not a lot of scoring so far in this one, Austin.
Well, it's been relatively low scoring, but quite a bit of action.
Certainly. It was good to see Central be able to get the ball into Dee Savetnik in the post for the first time tonight. The last possession. Now they're looking to post her up again. Foul away from the ball.
Number 30, Hannah Carter.
On Hannah Carter. I didn't see that, but it's way away from the ball. Presumably a moving screen over there. Lebanon ball. Charlie Long brings ball down, guarded by Hannah Large. She'll go left. Tries to get it to Patia. Maybe a walk there. They don't call it. She hands it out to Varney. Possibly another walk there. Yes, the referees do call the walk. That time, Central ball. 7-point lead.
Well, the Warriors trying to up the defensive pressure here and starting to show some fruit as a couple turnovers there from Lebanon.
You're right. So Lebanon really gets a little bit frantic with the ball, being guarded so tight. Back the other way. Olivia Mullins now hands it to Brooke Porter, not guarded particularly tightly, frankly. She gives it to Hannah Carter at the top of the key. Her passes to Olivia Mullins in the corner. Can't get it into Savetnik, so she gives it back out to Hannah Large. Now back to the other side. Brooke Porter, a wide open three-pointer is good. Central now extends their lead to 10, 22-12 with just under 2 minutes to go. And looks like Lebanon coach Rex Parker is going to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So the good defense, a couple turnovers, leads to 5 straight points for the Lady Warriors. And all of a sudden it was a tight game. Now 2-point lead.
Yeah, as we mentioned there, the Warriors starting to tighten up on defense a little bit. Lebanon just getting a little bit sloppy, a little bit frantic, and then on the other end, the Warriors able to get some open shots. 3 there earlier from Brittany Mullins, and then a 3 there from Brooke Porter. You know, the Warriors starting to come into the offense they know how to run.
Brittany Mullins 3 fouls early, and we've talked before that foul trouble could be a difficulty for Central as we move into the postseason here. But some great minutes from several players coming off the bench. Hannah Large, Gabby Hall, and now Jill Sturgill in the game. Top of the key is Varney for Lebanon. She's going to give it to Price or to Bollinger. Bollinger dribbles and gives it back to Padilla, who throws it to Avery Price. Price dribbles baseline, stopped by Brooke Porter, kicks it back out to Varney. A sort of wild shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebound by Padilla. She gives it back out to Bollinger, and Pioneers reset. Padilla now on the left-hand side. She can do the same shot she had a couple possessions ago, but her 15-footer from the baseline is no good. Rebound by Hannah Carter. Brooke Porter quickly back up the floor. Stolen by Kara Long. Long back one-on-one against Olivia Mullins. Stops from about 7 feet, shoots an air ball. Rebound comes down to Adisa Vetnik, and here come the Warriors. Brooke Porter. She can be fouled just as she comes across half court as she reaches in on Brooke Porter.
Number 1, Kara Long, her first.
That's the first team foul? Surely that's not the first team. It is
That's the first team foul.
Wow.
10-08 left in the first half. Done pretty good so far.
Not bad. So they're not in foul trouble. Central now against this man-to-man defense. Brooke Porter from the corner into the post to Adisa Vetnik. Nice post moving quickly. 2 Pioneers come to guard her. So she kicks it back out. And Olivia Mullins says, okay, I'll do it myself. Drives all the way to the lane for the easy layup. They've doubled up Lebanon now, 24-12, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Bollinger drives, kicks it out to Padilla in the corner. She's going to drive into the lane. Nice pass down the road to Madison Varney, and a great block shot by Adisa Vetnik. Her outlet pass is to Olivia Mullins, who's going to be fouled by Varney. Second team foul. Morgan Hamill returned for the Pioneers. 32.2 seconds. Central 24, Lebanon 12. Last 4 minutes here. Central's grabbed hold of this game. Olivia Mullins now with the ball on the right-hand wing. Looking inside for Savetnik, who's posted up. Not there. Gives it back out to Hannah Carter. Carter's going to look to drive. Picks up her drive at the elbow. Kicks it back out to the Brooke Porter at the top of the key. Porter looking to get it into Savetnik. Now over to Olivia Mullins. Throws it over the top to Savetnik. Savetnik corrals it, raises it in. Beautiful two-man play by Olivia Mullins and Adisa Vetnik. It's 26-12 Central. Bollinger with the ball. 6 seconds on the clock, being guarded by Jill Sturgill. Gives it out to Price. Price with 2 seconds, 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off. They did not. I think the referees were going to say that shot. Looked like it was after the buzzer, but it didn't go either way. The shot by Morgan Ham. And so we go to halftime. Central 26, Lebanon 12.
Well, a good first half there for the Lady Warriors. It looked like it was going to be a pretty close game there after the first, and then here in the second quarter, the Warriors, up the defensive pressure and then Seemed like Lebanon just fell off a little bit defensively, and Central was able to get some baskets to fall, getting it into D. Savetnik. She's really been able to do whatever she wants to down there. She's not looking sick at all. Maybe sick in the good way, like radical, but not in illness.
Exactly. No, the only difficulty is going to be able to get into her in the post.
That's
She's
true.
trying to post up down there, and but every time she gets the ball down there, they're running a second. Lebanon's running a second defender at her. It hasn't mattered. She's playing the usual piece of that game. The good defense, as you said there, halfway through the second quarter, come out with a couple of 3-pointers, and then all of a sudden you get that Warriors ball. Running the floor, layups, and I would say the last 4 minutes of that half, vintage Lady Warriors, as they really grabbed hold of this game.
Well, when the game started off there and it was close, I could just tell that the Lady Warriors were about to flip the switch and take off on a run there, and sure enough, they did. I feel like I could predict that. And right now, they're up 26-12, so they've opened up a pretty good lead here. A good first half all around for the Lady Warriors.
Even on the road, these Central cheerleaders performing here very loudly, but their usual
not too loud this time. It's not terrible.
Maybe it's bigger, or maybe it's because we don't. Over at Central, we've always got that speaker right above us.
That's true.
I think they're trolling us over there. So let's look at some halftime stats, if we could. First for the Lebanon Lady Pioneers, of course, 12 points. They had 8 at the first quarter. Scored only 4 in the second as Central grabbed hold of the game. Kara Long with 6 points. She did hit 1 3. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And then Alyssa Padilla, Avery Price, and Morgan had 2 points each. Not a lot of scoring there for the Pioneers. For the Lady Warriors, you won't be surprised to learn that Lisa Vetnick is leading the way with 8 points. Olivia Mullins has 6. Brittany Mullins and Brooke Porter have 5 each. And Callie Mullins has 2. So Hannah Carter only started unable to get off on the scoreboard so far, playing her usual energetic game on the boards. And has had to take a couple of tough shots, but hasn't really had very many opportunities because they've been just been able to get easier shots than some other players. And that goes back to what we say just about every night. There's so many options on this team that it's going to be a different person every night.
That's right. And of course, in a game like this, Central always has the old reliable play. Dump it into D. Savetnik. And Lebanon cannot contain her. The only way that they're able to limit D. Savetnik's scoring is if they double team her right when she gets the ball before she can get up and start working the post moves there. And it's been a little bit of a challenge for the Warriors to get it into her because if they see it, looks like they're going to get it into her, they'll send another player there ready to block the passing lane. But, Savetnik leads the team in scoring with 8, and some other players able to chip in as well. Olivia Mullins really doing a lot, and she does every game, with assists and then rebounds and defensively getting steals, running the floor, great court vision. Had that one layup there where really faked the defense out and had a wide open layup, even just left defenders staring at her. So, it's been a, pretty standard approach here from the Lady Warriors, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it usually works.
Absolutely, and we do need to mention here as well, we talked about all the starters, but we talked before the game about Brooke Porter coming off the injury. He said that maybe a little under the weather.
Can't tell.
You can't tell who goes, but Coach Johnson's also got some really good minutes from his bench tonight, which is could be important as we go down the rest of the way. Of course, Brittany Mullins in a little bit of foul trouble. Got some good minutes from Hannah Lard. Got some good minutes from Gabby Hall. Got some good minutes from Callie Mullins. Good minutes from Jill Sturgeon. Someone else I'm probably forgetting, but they've opened up the bench a little bit more and not skipped a beat at all. As a matter of fact, continue to extend the lead. So they've been back out pretty quickly here in the second half. We talked about this is a team that's 21-5. We expected a tight game. That first possession, I know we were both sort of dumbfounded. They were up in central space. They were switching to the screen, really guarding tightly. And after that first possession, which took Central over a minute to get a shot off, they sort of backed off. Is that what it looked like to you? Offense defenders backed off. They weren't really getting in Central spaces anymore.
Yeah, that's that first possession. It took Central a minute and 15 seconds to get a shot up.
And there was nothing there.
No, there was nothing there. I mean, they were keeping them outside the 3-point line, weren't even able to drive in, run the flex offense really at all. So, and it was odd because, like you mentioned, after that first possession, it's like they said, well, I guess that's the end of that. I guess we'll just let them run whatever now. So.
It was really odd, yeah. It was strange. I don't know what the idea was there, but I thought it was pretty effective. And, they played 8 or 9 girls there. It's not like there was a limited number of players available. You don't want to wear them down. The question was the Warriors come back out onto the court here with about 4.5 minutes to go here until we begin the second half. He's betting to get some words of encouragement from her sister Ashley over there. I think that was encouragement.
I hope so.
I don't care what you can say about Dee. She's someone that was sick this morning when she got up. She sure didn't looking like it.
No, not at all. And another thing about Dee that's interesting to see, I mean, we talk about, sportsmanship a lot, but I would say Dee is one of the best sports around. It's something because she can back somebody down in the post and go right up and score on them. And then if the player's on the floor, she's always got her hand out willing to help them up. They don't accept it a lot of times, but it's there. And just something to see how I don't know. It's odd to explain how it seems like she's not in the kill mindset,
She is. She plays like it, but right, yeah. No, I'm glad you pointed that out because that's something I've seen from her for years and years and years now. Just really,
almost too nice, but then still scores all the time.
You think that she's probably too nice to really get around and beat bangs? No, when the game's playing, between the whistles, she's going right at you. She'll rip your heart out. But you're right, and she'll smile at you, shake your hand, and help you up. And it's a really interesting dichotomy, and it's fun to watch. I've gotten a real kick out of watching her play, and really don't want to see this be her last game. Brooke, Olivia, and Brittany. We don't want to jinx it, but if Central were to lose this game, that's the last game in an illustrious career for those 4. I'm ready to watch them play some more.
Oh yeah, well, and they know that it could be, and they're going to play. They're going to give everything they got to prevent from losing here. And I feel like with the Warriors, if they really want to, put the clamps on you on defense, they can, and it's gonna get out of hand fast for the other team. So the Warriors, not that they don't play hard all the time, but if they really need to turn it on, they have that extra gear. And with these seniors, they know that this could be their last game. So I don't see them giving up this lead.
And how many times have we seen them kick into that extra gear and really? And we started to see it midway through the second quarter here, where Lebanon was not really, they were in the game, they were hanging around, and all of a sudden Central turns it on. So let's hope that extends over into the second half, because it could be a really good thing for Central to jump out these first 4 minutes and increase this lead a little bit, and that way you can give the Savannah a little bit of a breather. You can give Porter a little bit of a breather, because they got to play again hopefully in 2 nights, and let some of the other players who are playing so effectively get in the game and rest some of your starters.
Well, and we mentioned, Dee felt a little bit under the weather, and of course Brooke had that scare with the concussion there in the championship game, right? Yeah. So, but neither player really showing it, but of course we don't know how they're feeling. So, like you mentioned, if they could extend the lead a little bit more, go hard for these first few minutes, maybe give these starters a little bit of a break.
Interesting with 3 fouls, Brittany Mullins looks like she's not going to start on the court in the second half. Freshman Jill Sturgill getting the start in the second half. It's giving it time for her. She looks a little nervous, but every time the ball comes inbound, she doesn't play like she's nervous.
Well, and Brittany, of course, a key player. They may need her later in the game. They just don't want her to pick up any more fouls.
And she's smiling over there. She's happy. I don't know if her mom's smiling up there. She usually is. You usually hear her here supporting her daughter. My favorite people, Brittany Mullins. All right, you're in for the second half here, Austin, and with a ticket to the state tournament online. We're 16 minutes away.
That's right. 8 minutes on the clock here, third quarter getting ready to get underway.
Not sure what we're waiting on here. Referees. We've got 3 referees here. They're waiting on something. Now, here we go.
All right, so Lebanon will start with the ball.
Down 14 as we start the second half.
Looks like Padilla has it, passes over to Bollinger. Hands off to Price, then back to Bollinger. We have some stats just drop in here.
Absolutely.
All right, well.
Good work by Virginia High.
Looks like a foul off the ball there on number 14. That's Varney. And so it'll be Warrior ball and possibly a moving screen there. That's her second, team first.
What I noticed about the stats is they have Killian Sturgill. She's going to be a killer this half, I guess.
Well, we hope so.
Absolutely.
So Olivia Mullins has it. She's top of the key, drives in, kicks out to Brooke Porter. She'll drive in, layup is up and good. So Brooke Porter puts in 2 to start the second half, makes it 28-12.
7 points now for Porter.
So looks like a pass over to Price. She gives it to Long, top of the key. Over to Padilla. Now Varney with it. Passes out to Bollinger. Price with it, drives in, goes up, blocked by Savetnik. Hands to Olivia Mullins. Warriors the other way. Olivia Mullins driving in, hands off to Hannah Carter. She'll take it.
Nice.
Good move, but the shot won't go. Rebound goes to Long. Long passes ahead to Padilla. She gets it out to Price. Cross-court pass to Bollinger and banks it in. It's going to be a 2-point shot, so it's 28-14.
Lebanon coming out here to the press to begin the second half.
Pass ahead to Jill Sturgill. Found Savetnik. Works every time. D. Savetnik lays it in, 30-14.
Jill Sturgill with her best Olivia Mullins impression there by drawing the defense and dishing it down to Savetnik. 10 points for D.
Bollinger has it. Heading left. Puts up a layup. It's no good. Hannah Carter rebound. Gets it to Olivia Mullins. And with 6 minutes to go, Olivia will cross half court. She's top of the key. Hands off to Hannah Carter. She'll drive in. Tries to get it into Savetnik, but it's poked away. Varney eventually comes away with it. Passes to Bollinger. She heads right. Padilla ends up with it. A 3-point attempt is up. No good. Olivia Mullins gets the rebound. Warriors the other direction. Olivia passes over to Brooke. Brooke will pump fake, drive in. Layup is up and good. Brooke Porter looking to drive here at the start of the second half. 32-14.
And they just can't keep up. They can't keep her in front. She's too quick.
Bollinger has it. Passes over to Price. Price heads towards the top of the key. Passes to Padilla. Over to Bollinger, left wing. Top of the key to Varney. Passes to Long. Long will take a jump shot just past the free throw line. And they're going to get Olivia Mullins on a foul.
How about this stat line? 3 minutes into the second half, not quite 3 minutes. Lisa Vetnik, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks already.
It's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Padilla gets the inbound pass. Passes over to Price. Price to Bollinger, back to Padilla. Padilla on the left side, passes to Bollinger, top of the key. She drives in, puts up a floater. It's no good. Long rebound goes to D. Savetnik.
Her 8th.
Passes to Olivia Mullins. Passes ahead to Hannah Carter. Goes up and one. Hannah Carter fouled on her way up, gets the shot to fall. She'll get one more.
I don't know how Olivia Mullins saw that. I mean, really, we've said
Good
that
pass.
many times. She sees it for so well, and she had to thread the needle to get that pass to Hannah Carter. And a really nice play, scoring under contact for Hannah Carter. She was going to the floor.
Looks like some substitutions here. Grace Thompson, Callie Mullins, and Brittany Mullins check in for the Warriors. Olivia Mullins, Jill Sturgill, and D. Savetnik take a seat.
Some good minutes by Jill Sturgill. Great defensively, fighting over the top of screens.
Carter at the line, free throws up, rattles out. Rebound goes to Ham. She passes ahead to Bollinger. And Lebanon has it on the other end. A little bit of a voice crack from yours truly. It's the first time that's happened in a while.
That'll happen when you're 13 years old.
Long passes to Price, then back to Long. She drives in, layup is up, and good high off the glass there, but gets it to fall. She'll get one more at the line.
Wow, nice left-handed shot off the glass.
That basket makes it 34-16. Looks like Grace Thompson will pick up the foul there. That's her first.
Ball now has 8 points in this game. Central with this 18-point lead, a chance to play a lot of girls. This is really turning out to be an ideal scenario for Coach Robin Dotson.
So Long at the line. Free throws up and good. Makes it 34-17. Britt Porter receives the inbound pass. Passes over to Hannah Carter. Back to Porter.
That's the zone press.
Porter splitting the defense. Goes ahead, puts up a floater. No good. Callie Mullins rebound. Her putback up no good. Rebound goes to Long. Long headed the other way. Heads in, and a pass goes to nobody. An empty chair on the bench there for Lebanon's side. Out of bounds, Warrior ball.
That player that should have been sitting in that chair, though, man, that would have been a great pass to her.
That would have been. Might have been a little bit low.
Maybe a little low. You're right. You're a little critical here, Austin. Still with the 2-2-1 press here.
Hannah Carter inbounds to Olivia Mullins. Passes ahead to Brittany Mullins. Thought about the three, decides not to take it. Passes back to Olivia, back to Brittany. Again, thought about the three. Gets it into Callie Mullins instead, and she'll lay it in on the block. 36-17.
Good post-season pass by Brittany Mullins, and a really nice play by Callie Mullins to score.
Bollinger has it top of the key. Passes inside to Price. A good find. Price lays it in. 36-19. Warriors still up. Olivia Mullins gets it to Hannah Carter. Back to Olivia. They need to get it across half court. Olivia passes head to Brooke, but not before a timeout is called by Robin Dotson.
And that timeout Brooke called with about 9 seconds before the turnover was going to be committed. So good timing. Central 3 Mullins is on the court. What do you think about that strategy, Austin?
Well, you know, when you're consolidated between Wise, Virginia, and Pound, Virginia, you're going to have the occasional Mullins.
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah, so I know in the yearbook it's always funny to see just how many Mullins there are in each grade. Too many, frankly.
6 or 7 pages devoted solely to Mullins.
Yeah.
You have freshmen, sophomores, junior, senior, and Mullins. Those are the 5 classes.
Well, you know, the more Mullins, the better, I guess,
Absolutely.
because they're all pretty good players. So.
That's a fact.
3:21.
Hannah Carter needs to get out of my way.
Yeah, that was directly in front of us. That whistle pierced my ears, by the way. I'm
Loud.
going to give a complaint to the VHSL. Olivia Mullins receives the inbound pass. She's top of the key now. Heading left, finds Brittany Mullins, left wing. She passes to Porter. Porter picks up her dribble, back to Brittany, top of the key. She's heading right. Crosses over to her left hand, will drive in. Finds Olivia. That's a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Hannah Carter. Putback is up, no good. Looks like Padilla comes down with the rebound. Pioneers the other way. Passes over to Price. That's a 3-point attempt. It's good. 36-22 to score after that three from Price.
Mini run there.
Brooke Porter passes over to Olivia Mullins. She gets back to Brooke. She'll drive. Had to stop and then put up a shot. It's good from Porter, 38-22.
Porter decided she means business this half. That's outstanding. Another outstanding drive to the basket.
Padilla with it for the Pioneers. Passes over to Ham. Ham gives to Bollinger. She picks up her dribble. Passes out to Ham. And a timeout now called by the Pioneers.
A full timeout by Lebanon coach Rex Parker. Lebanon was a little out of sorts there, like they were trying to run the clock or something. It looked like they didn't quite know what was happening there. Really odd possession. Coach Parker decided he needed to talk about it.
Well, one thing about it here, you know, we've seen players come off the bench here for the Warriors, and as you mentioned, really put in some good minutes. You know, got it into Callie Mullins on the block. Looked like Lisa Vettner just put it up with ease and got it to fall. So, you know, it's been a good all-around team effort here, and it's good that they can have those subs come in and give the starters a break. But Brooke Porter not acting phased at all, especially in this second half, driving right to the hoop. Really a great game for Porter.
But, you know, Lebanon's come out in this 2-2-1 zone press full court. But once Central gets the ball across that court, they're dropping back into that really soft man-to-man defense that we saw for most of the first half. And Brooke Porter's just taking advantage of it. They cannot contain Porter. She's too quick. There's nobody on the Lebanon's team that can really keep up with her. She's a really good job by Brooke Porter to see that she has the advantage and to take advantage of it. You're right. Outstanding first few minutes of the half.
2:08 left here in this third quarter. Warriors up 38-22. Inbound pass goes to Padilla. She passes over to Ham. Now Bollinger with it left corner. Across top of the key. Pump fake drive. Floater is up. Air ball. Saves it inbounds. Gives it right to Brittany Mullins. She's headed the other way. Passes ahead to Jill Sturgill. Sturgill puts up a floater, an air ball from her, but gets her own rebound. Passes to Olivia Mullins.
Svetnik working hard down low. They're going to try to get it into her again.
Carter has it. Heading right, gives to Brittany Mullins. She drives in. Finds Sturgill in the left corner, drives in. Layup is up, no good. Rebound goes to Ham. She'll get to Padilla. Lebanon with possession.
A couple of tough shots there for Jill Sturgill that possession.
Padilla passes over to Bollinger. Top of the key to Price. Takes that three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound Svetnik. Passes to Olivia Mullins, and a foul committed there by Long. That's at least, I want to say 2 or 3 on her. It's her second personal foul. Be the third team foul here for the Pioneers. Olivia Mullins receives the inbound pass. Will walk it up ever so casually. Gets across half court. Passes to Hannah Carter. Hannah will drive.
Oh, man.
Fouled on her way up.
15 yards in the forearm shiver there.
Yeah. Shot was no good, but I believe she'll get 2 at the line.
It was an aggressive drive. Again, like we saw from Brookport earlier. Hannah Carter sensing that advantage. An aggressive drive and then sort of a football foul on her. Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Carter's first free throw hit just about every part of the rim. Maybe some luck involved there, but it rolls in 39-22.
That's all skill, baby. All skill.
She knew put the English on it.
That's right. She knew what she was doing.
Puts it on that time as well. Makes it 40-22. Looks like Gabby Hall will come in for Hannah Carter. Hannah Carter receives some applause from the Warrior faithful as she heads to the bench. Bollinger has it here for the Pioneers, heading left. Picks up her dribble, passes to Padilla. Foul on the floor. Going to be on Gabby Hall.
Brittany Mullins is going to be able to get a steal. Really aggressive defense. The pressure defense we see from Central is unlike anything we've seen from Lebanon tonight, other than that first possession.
It's the first personal on Gabby Hall. Third team foul for the Warriors. Inbound pass goes to Ham. Her shot's up, no good. Brittany Mullins gets the rebound. And she slows up just outside the three-point line. Gives it to Olivia. Back to Brittany. Back over to Olivia, left wing. Trying to get into Svetnik. Gets to Gabby Hall in the left corner. Her pass into the block, tipped out of bounds. Still be Warrior ball.
Yeah, working hard to try to get it to D. Svetnik down low. Big matchup with Padilla Gardner. At least probably a 6-inch advantage in height for Svetnik.
Some substitutions here for the Pioneers. Looks like number 23 will check in. That is
Emily Music. Looks like I think it's her first action of the game.
As well as number 10, Charlie Long.
So we had Jazz 2 nights ago.
And now we got Music.
And now we got Music. It's terribly exciting.
What if they were on the same team? It'd be Jazz Music.
Sweet.
Inbound pass goes to Svetnik. She gives it to Brittany Mullins. 20 seconds left here in this third quarter. Warriors probably looking for the last shot. Brittany Mullins in no hurry here. Finally puts the ball on the floor. Will drive in, takes it herself. Fouled on her way up. She'll get the head to the line. I believe they're going to get number 23 on that. That's Emily Music. Be her first personal foul, 5th for the team.
Another good drive by Central. This time it was Brittany Mullins.
First free throws up, no good from Brittany Mullins. Looks like Callie Mullins will check in for Svetnik. Second one is up and good from Brittany Mullins. Makes it 41-22. Warriors lead. Charlie Long has it. Passes over to Ham. Ham with a shot. Long, 2 is good. Makes it 41-24 as we head into this final period.
Well, Central wins that quarter 15-12 to extend their lead out to 17 points. And by doing the same thing, we've seen from good pressure defense and really effectively attacking the kind of relaxed man-to-man defense from Lebanon. 17-point lead, 8 minutes to go. That's all that stands between Central and yet another trip to the state tournament, and also another chance at a Region D championship. Again, if you missed it earlier, the winner of this game between Lebanon and Central will be in the finals of the Region D tournament. They'll face Ridgeview from the Mountain 7 District, who defeated the #1 seed out of the Southwest District earlier tonight in a game that really wasn't very close at all. So a Central Ridgeview rematch, I'm all for that on Saturday afternoon. The game will be at 2 o'clock Saturday, right?
I believe so. It's 2 p.m., not a.m. Just clearing it up for anybody. I think that'll be here as well. So Virginia High, Central, and Ridgeview for the championship as long as Central can hold on to this lead.
I wish it were at 2 a.m.
Make it exciting.
Late night Warriors action.
Early morning action.
All right, whatever. All right, Olivia Mullins going left to right. She'll sort of handle the ball all by herself as a Gardner very tightly. Now Long will come out to guard her. Kara Long. Olivia gives it to Brittany Mullins. She's going to be dribbled around, not being guarded very tightly by Bollinger either. She looks to drive. Nice little move in the lane, but her shot is up and no good. Olivia Mullins will get the rebound, and she'll dribble back out. Now kicks it back quickly to Brittany Mullins in the corner. Mullins going to drive. Dishes it to Callie Mullins. Pass a little low. It's on the floor. They're fighting for it, but Lebanon's going to come away with it. Bollinger up quickly to Kara Long. Long's going to stop at the three-point line and take the shot. It's way off. Out of bounds. It'll be Central's ball. Long looking to, I think she thought that was about a 6 or 7 point play. It was a long three.
Oh, man. He'll be here all night, folks.
Tip your servers. That ball pass inbounds is tipped away by Lebanon. It'll remain Central ball. Lebanon now going with the man-to-man press, looks like. They had the zone earlier. Starting full court man-to-man. Hannah Carter gets it inbounds here to Brittany Mullins. Mullins over to Olivia Mullins. And here come the Warriors. Mullins, yeah, she'll stop, back it back out, and dribble around right around the logo. Now she's going to drive to the basket against that lax defense. Her layup's up and no good. Rebound is to Avery Price. Ball's tipped away. She tries to make an outlet pass. It'll remain Lebanon ball. Lisa Vetnick back in the game now. Callie Mullins goes to the bench. So on the floor for your Warriors, it's your 5 starters. Brittany Mullins, Olivia Mullins, Brooke Porter, Hannah Carter, and Dee Savetnik. Kayla Bollinger now to Madison Gorney on the left-hand wing. All the way to the opposite wing to Price. Price standing holding the ball now to Padilla, left-hand wing. She's going wing to wing. Now it's Kara Long who's going to drive to the middle of the lane, kick it back out to Padilla. Long three is long. Rebound by Olivia Mullins, but Madison Gorney sticks her hands in there, grabs it. We're going to have a jump ball, and it'll remain Lebanon basketball. We'll stay on this end of the floor. 41-24, 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Pass inbounds to the middle of the lane to Kara Long. Her shot's up and no good. Rebounded by Olivia Mullins. Another strong night rebound. Oh, nice pass all the way up the court to Hannah Carter. Carter will lay it in. Again, Olivia Mullins seeing the floor. Hannah Carter hustling down. Easy layup, 43-24, 19-point advantage for the Lady Warriors. 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining between the Warriors and a state tournament. Bollinger drives all the way. Her left-hand shot is up. No good. Rebound by Dee Savetnik, her 10th of the night. She outlets it to Olivia Mullins, who's going to lead the break. Pass to Hannah Carter. Carter's going to lay it in. 45-24. I don't get tired of seeing that. Do you, Austin?
It's a work of art.
It's gorgeous. It is. Olivia Mullins nearly with the steal in front of us. Kara Long, not a 12-footer. It's up and good. 19-point lead for Central. Still in the man-to-man full court press. Brooke Porter cross court to Olivia Mullins. She's going to dribble to the middle of the lane. Steps on Lee County on the logo in the center of the floor. Gives it to Brooke Porter. She's going to give it to the right-hand corner to Brittany Mullins. Her three is up. It is good, and this is the Central Warriors at their very best. 48-26. The Lady Warriors doing what the Lady Warriors do. 5.5 minutes to go. It's Price now. The long three-pointer is up. No good. Hannah Carter with the rebound. Outlet pass to Olivia Mullins. Here come the Warriors. She's going to jog it down. Now gives it to Brooke Porter in the left-hand corner. Porter's going to pull the three. Porter's going to pull the corner three. It is no good. outlet pass is tipped away, and somehow Brittany Mullins comes all the way down to the far corner of the court and comes away with it. Gets it to Brooke Porter, who's going to drive all the way to the middle of the lane. Her 7-footer is up. It is good. 50-26, and the Lady Warriors have taken every ounce of oxygen out of the Lebanon Pioneers fan section up there as they're cruising at this point. Bollinger drives to the elbow, gets it out to Padilla in the right-hand corner. She'll do it back up top. Her pass is stolen by Olivia Mullins quickly to Brittany Mullins. She'll 1-on-2 to the basket. It's up. It is good. And one. Central has doubled up.
Man.
The Lady Pioneers 52-26, and Brittany Mullins will go to the line to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. What did we talk about at halftime? They put the clamps on at some point,
yeah.
and it's over. Teams can't compete with it.
I mean, this is brutal. I don't know if I've ever seen the Lady Warriors just stand on somebody's throat like this.
It's gorgeous. It really is a work of art, as you said earlier. Got Bailey Allison in the game now, her first action, and Brittany Mullins free throw up and no good. So Hannah McCamus will have to wait a moment as she's set to check in for Brittany. Lydia back the other way. 52-26 Warriors. Bollinger now to Varney. Varney, the shot from the left elbow is no good. Rebound comes down to Price. Price dribbles it all the way back out. Gives it to Bollinger at the top of the key. Now down to the corner to Padilla. She'll dribble it back out. Lebanon not urgent here. Bollinger at the top of the key. She's going to drive and kick it back out to Varney. Varney's shot is up. It's no good. Oh, it is good. It bounces
too soon.
Yeah, long, but it bounces high up into the air and drops down in. Central up 52-28. Quickly back the other way. Brittany Mullins to the basket, dumps it into Disa Vetnick. There it is. A fast break. The guard draws the defense. This time Brittany Mullins and drops it down for the easy layup for Disa Vetnick. 54-28 Lady Warriors. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Pass tipped away, almost stolen by Olivia Mullins, but Carolina tracks it down and brings it back across. She gets it to Varney in the corner. Varney's shot is, I'm not going to take my time here. It did not go in that time. Rebound batted around. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Hannah McCamus, Grace Thompson, and Hannah Large in the game now. So, and a big hand for Disa Vetnick and Brooke Porter and Brittany Mullins as they come off the floor.
Timeout called here by Coach Dotson. You know, I've noticed here in the past few games, once the Warriors start pulling away like this, Coach Dotson will take a knee in front of his bench there. He's calmed down, and he's just talking to the players, you know, kind of pointing things out as they happen. And he's in that mode right now. He's just kind of hanging out down there.
Well, he knows there are bigger things that are in their sights this season for the Warriors. And so at this point, as well as they've played the last 3 games now, it's 3 in a row that they've really just dominated some good competition. Abingdon, Marion in the first round of the regions, and now Lebanon, who finished 9-1 in the Southwest District, tied for first. You know, you just got to tighten some screws, work out some of the kinks, and you're ready to make another run at a 3rd consecutive state championship. On the floor now for Central, Olivia Mullins, Hannah McCamus, Hannah Large, Grace Thompson, and Bailey Allison. Inbounds pass to Olivia Mullins. Her pass, long cross-court pass, tipped by Carol Long. Hannah McCamus runs it down, gets it to Hannah Large, stolen by Price. Now the ball's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball as Olivia Mullins dives down on the floor after it. It'll remain Central ball. 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining between Central, as we said, and another Region D championship game. Jill Sturgill's going to come in now. I think Olivia Mullins is coming out. She's going to get a nice round of applause, I anticipate. As well, she should. Another outstanding game for Olivia Mullins. So, Large, McCamus, Sturgill, Thompson, and Allison on the floor for the final 3 minutes and 19 seconds of this one. Hannah McCamus running the point. Gives it to Thompson in the corner. Thompson to Jill Sturgill back up on the wing. Cross court to Hannah Large. Now to Hannah McCamus in the left-hand corner. McCamus, couple dribbles. Gives it to Thompson at the top of the key. Bailey Allison tried to post up hard down low. Now it's Hannah McCamus in the corner. Her jump shot up a little short. Rebound by Bailey Allison. She's going to kick it back out to Jill Sturgill. Central will reset. Grace Thompson now, top of the key. Couple dribbles. Gives it to Hannah McCamus on the left-hand wing. McCamus will dribble it back out as well. Being guarded pretty tightly by Morgan Ham. I think they're going to call a quick 5-second call there by the referee. That'll be a turnover. It'll go back to Lebanon. Central 54, Lebanon 28, 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in this game, and it's all over but the crying. That's Adrian Morrison with the ball now for Lebanon in her first action. Gives it to Charlie Long. Charlie Long with a long three. Really long and good. 54-31, 23-point advantage for the Warriors. Hannah McCamus back the other way. Leading the Warrior attack. Gives it to Jill Sturgill. Now to Hannah Large. She's going to drive to the middle of the lane and hands it off to Grace Thompson all the way to the basket. Her shot is up. Not good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up. Maybe a little contact there. They don't call a foul. Charlie Long comes away with it. Down the other way. Her shot up. No good. She gets her own rebound. Out now to Tatum Dye. Gives it back to Long. And Long will reset the Lebanon defense. Lebanon offense. Just under 2 minutes to go in the game. That's Emily Music with the ball now. She's going to give it back to Tatum Dye. Dye to Charlie Long, who looked at it an even longer one that time, but didn't take it. Jill Sturgeon was in her face. She hands it off now to Ham. Ham on the right-hand wing, inside to Music. Nice pass. Nice layup by Music. That's 2 points, plus the advantage to 21 with a minute and a half to go. Quickly up to Hannah Large. She's going to go all the way to the basket. A little Euro step. Going to call a foul on the floor there. Foul's going to be on
number 15, Adrian Morrison.
Number 15, Adrian Morrison, and Hannah Large will go to the line for 2 free throws. I think they said 2 free throws. They must have said she was shooting, but I thought they were going to call that on the floor. It would have been a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
Her first free throw up, and it is good. Bounces off the back of the rim, high and into the basket. And she'll step up to take her second one. It's up. It is no good. Rebound by Morrison. Here comes Lebanon with a minute 20 to go. Central 55, Lebanon 33. Your Lady Warriors are going back to the state tournament. And with the ball in the right-hand wing, guarded by McCamus, down to the corner to Morrison. Morrison with a dribble and long pass, nearly picked off by Hannah Large. Music has it at the top of the key, guarded tightly by Large. Now it's to Ham. Ham drives. Her pass is stolen by Grace Thompson, who brings it back the other way. Thompson going to go coast to coast. Oh, misses the layup. Rebound by Bailey Allison again. Out to the corner for a 3 for Hannah Large. It rattles home. 58-33, 42 seconds remaining for the Central Warriors. Charlie Long now back, guarded by Jill Sturgill. She's going to drive. Stolen, tipped away by Sturgill and picked up by Large. Here comes Large quickly the other way. She's going to back it back out. Smart. Gives it to Hannah McCamus at the top of the key. Now Thompson has it on the left-hand wing. Inside to Bailey Allison. Good post up. She kicks it back out. Now it's Thompson's going to take one dribble, a 12-footer. It's long. Rebound by Tatum Dye. 15 seconds to go. Let's count them down. Charlie Long with the ball. Hands it to Tatum Dye. Dye's going to walk, but they're not going to call it. Passes it in to Morrison. Morrison's layup is up and good. 3, 2, 1. Central 58, Lebanon 35. Central advances to the championship game of the Region D tournament where they'll face Ridgeview. But more importantly, your Lady Warriors are heading back to the state tournament to try to defend their 2-time state title. Pretty exciting night here tonight, wouldn't you say, Austin?
Absolutely. I mean, just a great performance by the Lady Warriors. They absolutely dominated that second half. I mean, that may be the most dominating stretch that I've seen so far this season from the Lady Warriors, as far as just one big stretch that they can't miss. They're getting turnovers on the other end. That was something to see.
And when it started rolling downhill, I mean, it really snowballed quickly. This game was, again, not really tight necessarily at that point, but it was within striking distance. And then all of a sudden, it turns into a lifer. So 3 straight games where we've seen Central against good competition. Abingdon, who finished just game out for the championship of the regular season, against Marion, who finished 3rd place in Southwest District, and now against the co-champs in the Southwest District at 9-1, and now 24-2 over, or 21-6 overall. Lebanon. Their season ends at 21-6. The Lady Warriors look primed for another deep run in the postseason, and I'm excited to see how far it can go.
That's right. I mean, I'm really looking forward to Saturday evening there at 2 o'clock against Ridgeview. If the Lady Warriors play like this, they just might run off and and have just a blowout against Ridgeview. I mean, they're playing some really good ball right now.
Well, it's the best we've seen from them all season long.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're playing their best basketball at the right time. That being said, Ridgeview, outstanding team. And Central and Ridgeview for years going back and forth. And there's a Region D championship on the line. There's not a state tournament berth on the line. Both of those teams have already clinched that. So it's going to be for bragging rights. It's going to be for the Region D trophy. Who's going to be the runner-up? And it's going to be for, which team is the number 1 seed coming out of Region D in the state tournament. And I expect it to be a raucous crowd because when Central and Ridgeview get together in girls basketball, it's always a crazy atmosphere. And I hope we have a big crowd here. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. A strange starting time, but I expect that we're going to have some energy in here.
Absolutely. And so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. The Lady Warriors with a heck of a win, 58-35. One more comment here. There's a young man, he's probably in high school, but I'm going to call him a young man. He's out here shooting around. He has probably one of the best afros I've ever seen. It's not the largest, but just perfect. I mean, textbook afro. He's got the pick in it.
Does it look better than my hair?
Without a doubt.
Watch it.
Without a doubt. I may have to go over there and compliment the man. Some good hair.
Impressive hair. All right, that seems like a pretty good place to stick a pin in this one. Don't you think,
Yeah.
Austin? Here. All right. Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock. Join us again to see if the Lady Warriors can capture another Region D championship. But before that, tomorrow night, Central Warriors basketball, every game home and away. Austin's going to be with you over at Graham High School, 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Central versus Gate City, where the Central boys can punch their own ticket to the state championship. And when we started this early in the season, that's what we wanted to see. 2 teams in the state tournament. We're almost there.
That's right.
All right, for Austin here, this is Chad Dotson saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.